Where are you now that I need you?
So this is the Audi RS6 Avant, and the recipe remains pretty much the same as before. A big engine version of the Audi A6 Avant, all-wheel drive, auto aux, but the execution is different. Clever, a 4.0-liter V8 instead of a 5.0-liter V10. Better balance, more thoughtful deployment of resources. Now, the previous bi-turbo V10 was an excellent express train for mauling das Autobahn, but tended towards the bloodless when attempting a corner. It required extreme conditions to really show you what it was capable of, and fueling it was like tipping buckets of unleaded down a car-shaped storm drain. So this version attempts to deal with some of those issues. The Audi RS6 now handles properly. The engine is short, only 497mm, compared with the old V10, and some clever positioning of bits means that the RS6 now has a much improved balance front to rear, and it shows. It still leads slightly with the nose, but throw in the active diffs and general trickery, and this is a big estate that proper fun. It'll even slide a bit, though you need space and a smaller imagination than I possess to do it much on a public road. A fairly recent addition to the range is the Audi RS6 Performance, which has an extra 45 bhp for a total of 597 bhp. This cuts the 0-62 mph time by 0.2 seconds to 3.7, and you can have the speed limited raised to 189 mph. It came more than the standard car, but not massively different. We have it anyway because, you know, power etc. Built from granite made to look like plastic. This is an interior other manufacturers should worship. Massively practical because it is just so massive. Use this car every day and love it. Kill the Labrador accidentally with strenuous acceleration. Make the kids go blue with fright. It all good. Of course, adding lightness is good for efficiency, and the new Audi RS6 is a decent chunk more fuel efficient than the old version, up to 30%. Part of that is down to clever aircon and thermal management, but there also COD cylinder on-demand tech in the engine, which will be seen before on various cars. This simply shuts down half the cylinders when running a light throttle. In the case of the RS6, if you using under 3,500 RPMs on a constant load, then the car drops cylinders to 3, 5 and 8 out of service. Doing so generally reduces fuel consumption by about 5% on the usual combined cycle, or as much as 12% at a steady 62 mph cruise, which ISN to be sniffed at, especially as a twin-turbo V8 ISN likely to be particularly drink-shy if you decide to boot it.